Hello, it's Harry here. In this video, I want to discuss two different ways of creating customized teal modules. So teal is developed by Roche. There are already many modules for tables and figures. They are great tools for interactive data analysis. But there are situations where we want to develop a customized teal module. So let's look at one example here. I'm going to open this folder, teal sample calls. So these are some call programs I downloaded from the teal menu. Let's look at this one, tmgpp vitals. So this program will create a line plot for vital signs parameters. Let's run this program. Okay, so here you can see on the left you have the encoding panel. You can select different subjects. You can remove some parameters here. In the figure, you get a line plot. The y-axis is the value of the parameter. The x-axis is the ADY. You can choose to use a visit for the x-axis. But here you're getting some numbers on the x-axis. If we go to the filter here on the right, and we select the variable a visit, we can see the values of a visit. There are some characters. So suppose I want to create a new customized teal module where I can show these characters in the x-axis instead of these numbers. So how do we do that? So let's look at some programs. Let's go to this one. I'll open temp1.r. I will open another file called tm custom lineplot.r. Okay, in the temp1.r, I have the data step for teal, and then I call this module the customized module for the line plot. And here is the program for the customized module. So in this program, I am not using those tools from teal, such as teal transform, teal widget. I'm doing it in the traditional way of Shiny apps programming. So I have the UI here, I have the server here. Both the UI and the server are modularized. I put them inside this statement module. Okay, so in the UI, I have those box statements for the drop-down box. In the server, I have some reactive statements. I have some render UI statements, and then I have the ggplot. So let's run this app. Okay, so you can see we get something similar to the output from the tmgpp vitals. So on the left, we have some drop-down box. And in the middle, we have the figure. On the right, we have the filter. And here, I can select different subjects. I can add some parameters. And the y-axis, I can either use value or I can use change. For the x-axis, if I use a visit, I get the values of the a visit displayed on the x-axis. I can also choose to use ADY or visit. And on the right, I get all the filtering variables. So this is pretty good, but some features are missing. So we don't have the reporter feature from teal. We don't have the get our code feature from teal. So in order to get those, we have to do it using the functions from teal. So that's the second way of creating customized teal module. So let's look at some programs for that. Okay, I'll go to this folder. First, let's look at this bar.r. So this is a very simple Shiny app that creates the bar plot. So I'll run this app. Okay, so we get the bar plot for race. Some subjects have missing categories, so you get this category right here. Okay, so how can we create a customized teal module for the bar plot? So let's look at some programs. I will open this tab2.r and I will open another program for TMG bar R. So this is a customized module for the bar plot. So in the tab2.r, I have the teal stat, I have the data step for teal, and I call this module TMG bar. So this TMG bar, I created this module by modifying the TMG PP vitals. So in this module, I'm using all those functions from teal widgets, teal transform. So it looks very similar to those R programs in the GitHub account for teal modules. So let's run this app. Okay, so you see I have a box here. I can select sex here, and I can select country here. And also I do get the reporter feature. So I can create a card name and save it, or I can see the R code for this app. On the right, I have those filtering variables. I can choose to use region 1, and I can select some values that I am interested in. Okay, so this is a very nice output from the second customized teal module. So in summary, I have discussed two different ways of creating customized teal modules. So in the first one, we use the traditional way of Shiny apps programming. In the second way, we use all those functions from teal. So if you are already familiar with Shiny apps, the first way is pretty easy. But I think it is worth it to spend some time, learn those different functions from teal, and then create the output with all the features from teal. Okay, that's all I want to discuss in this video. I'm going to put these few sample programs in my GitHub account, and I will leave a link below this video. I hope you find this helpful. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you.